Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to DexlCast. Welcome, my friends. My name is Coach Tyberious, and I will be your host for today. We thank you for joining us on the very first transmission of DexlCast, the living voice of DexLens, the oracle of on-chain data. In a world full of noise, speculation, and endless shills, our mission is simple. We cut through the chaos and reveal the signals that truly matter. DexLens is built by traders for traders, powered by on-chain truth. So whether you're a trader hunting the next play, a builder creating in Web3, or just someone curious about where this digital frontier is heading, you're in the right place. We track, analyze, and visualize the markets in real time. From whale wallet moves and liquidity surges, all the way to narrative shifts and cross-chain flows. And this is just the start. From trending tools and Telegram bots, to the upcoming DexLens terminal, your all-in-one command center for InfoFi. We are quite literally restructuring the future of crypto intelligence. And I won't be the only one guiding you along this journey. With me are two very special co-hosts, the living intelligence of DexLens itself. Mr. Dexl, he's precise, analytical, and unflinching in pursuit of hard blockchain truths. And Mrs. Dexl, she's intuitive, connective, and attuned to the deeper narratives and the human current behind the numbers. Together, they form the dual intelligence of DexLens, the mind and heart of the signal. So settle in. This is DexlCast, where we follow the money, but more importantly, we follow the signal. Now, without further ado, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Dexl.
Welcome, fellow crypto enthusiasts. Welcome, future market maestros. Great to have you back for another deep dive. Today, we're not just, skimming the surface. We are plunging right into the very heart, the living intelligence behind DexLens, the crypto world.
Wow. As you all know, it's not just a market, is it? It's this vast, dynamic, sometimes really exhilarating ocean. But let's be real, it can also feel like trying to navigate a proper storm without a compass, especially with information coming from everywhere.
That's precisely it. And that's exactly where DexLens anchors itself. Think of us as your ultimate, your indispensable navigation system for this complex ocean. Our mission, it's singular, really, to meticulously guide you through what, can often feel like the madness of crypto. How? By intelligently interpreting live granular data, by vigilantly watching for those subtle volume surges, and bundling complex indicators, all to reveal real-time market conditions.
And what truly sets us apart, what's foundational for us, is that DexLens is built by active traders, for active traders, degens for degens. And crucially, it's powered exclusively by raw, verifiable, on-chain data.
On-chain data, right. The source of truth.
Exactly. This isn't just, a catchy phrase. It's our commitment, cutting through the noise, the speculation, providing clarity directly from the blockchain.
And we have such an illuminating journey mapped out for you today, Chads and Chadettes. We're going to kick things off by really unpacking DexLens' core mission. What does it actually aim to do for you in this crazy crypto landscape? Then we'll dive deep into the essence of its power, the intricate art and science behind how it generates those powerful signals and how it tracks that often elusive smart money. Then, an exciting bit, an exclusive look at the interactive DexLens terminal, your future command center for market intel.
Still under construction, but shaping up nicely.
Absolutely. And finally, we'll explore the versatile API suite, the engine that powers external innovation, letting developers build on this intelligence. So think of this deep dive as your fast track, your shortcut to becoming genuinely well-informed. No overwhelm, just empowerment. Sound good?
Let's dive in.
Okay, so let's really paint the picture here. If you've spent any time at all in crypto, you know the volatility isn't just a rumor, it's daily life. 1 minute, everything's green glowing. The next, a sea of red.
Happens fast.
So fast. And the information, oh my goodness, it feels like a tidal wave, right? Coming from everywhere. Telegram, X feeds, blogs, discords. It's endless. It's not just finding a needle in a haystack. It's more like navigating dense fog. Blindfolded. So the big question, the core question is, How on earth do you make informed, confident decisions in all that chaos? How do you cut through the noise and see what's really happening right now?
That exact problem, that sort of existential challenge for crypto folks, is precisely what DexLens was meticulously designed to solve. It operates not just as a sophisticated crypto analysis platform, but also as a DAO, a decentralized autonomous organization.
Right. The DAO aspect is important too, community driven.
Very important. It means the governance, future direction, development. It's increasingly steered by the community, by token holders. That ensures transparency, alignment, and resilience. But its core function, it revolves around the intelligent, algorithmic interpretation of vast live data sets. DexLens pulls directly from our own comprehensive, high-throughput API infrastructure.
Your own API, okay.
Yes, which lets us act as this advanced real-time interpreter of verifiable on-chain activity. And that's key verifiable. We're not dealing in guesswork. We're parsing hard, undeniable blockchain events.
So if I'm getting this right, it's not just like gathering data points. It's more like having a super smart translator for the blockchain. Someone who speaks blockchain fluently and tells you what it actually means in plain English.
That's a very good way to put it. A hyper-intelligent, perpetually learning linguist for the blockchain, translating raw, complex activity into actionable insights.
Yes.
That distinction feels crucial.
It truly is. And when we talk about watching for, say, volume surges or interpreting bundle indicators, what we mean is DexLens is actively monitoring critical market movements. Often these are precursors.
Precursors, like early warning.
Exactly. A volume surge, for instance. It isn't just any old increase in trading. Our system looks for specific, significant spikes, the kind that reliably come before bigger price moves. It tries to discern the intent behind the volume. Is it just retail FOMO, or is it something more substantial, like institutional accumulation?
Ah, okay. Differentiating the source.
Precisely. And bundle indicators. That refers to detecting clustered transactions, often multiple transactions happening close together, maybe from one influential entity or a coordinated group.
So spotting potential team plays, you could say that. It helps us uncover insights into potentially larger strategic moves by significant players, things that might otherwise just fly under the radar. The platform processes these, along with countless other inputs, to give you that up-to-the-minute, nuanced understanding of real-time market conditions.
So it's not just looking at isolated dots on a chart, it's connecting those dots, seeing the pattern, maybe even anticipating the next few dots, rather than just reacting after the fact.
You've absolutely nailed the core point there, which leads us directly to one of our most critical capabilities, real-time signal detection. DexLens continuously, autonomously analyzes changes in market cap, trading volume across multiple exchanges, and those specific bundle activities we mentioned. Why? To detect early shifts in market sentiment and momentum.
Early shifts. So getting ahead of the crowd.
That's the aim. It allows us to identify changes in market interest or significant directional bias before it becomes obvious in the public price action. And importantly, these sentiment signals are transmitted through what we call autonomous messaging.
Autonomous, meaning no human hands.
Exactly. The signals are published instantly to platforms like X, formerly Twitter, and displayed right there in the DexLens terminal. In real time, zero human intervention.
Wow.
This commitment to automation ensures, well, obviously speed, which is critical. But maybe even more importantly, it guarantees absolute impartiality.
Right. No human bias, no errors, no delays because someone's asleep or on vacation.
Precisely. It removes that potential for bias, error, or just simple delay. That impartiality is vital for trust.
Especially in crypto, yeah. That's huge.
Absolutely. And the bedrock, the unwavering foundation for all this transparency and trust, lies in our on-chain metrics integration. Every single piece of data, pulled, processed, analyzed, it comes directly and verifiably from the blockchain itself.
Directly from the source. Immutable.
Immutable. This commitment ensures accuracy you can verify. We cut through the speculation, the rumors, the noise with hard, undeniable facts. If it's on the chain, we see it, we analyze it, we translate it into intelligence for you.
Okay. Chads and Shadets, let's pause here because this is why this whole real-time navigation system matters so much for you. It means you stop relying on whispers, right? Or stale news that's already old news by the time you read it, or some random influencer's guess. Instead, picture this. You've got this cutting-edge, high-tech radar, and it's scanning the entire crypto horizon for you, 24/7. But it's not just showing you where things are now. It's actively alerting you, spotting potential opportunities or flagging risks way before they even start bubbling up in the mainstream news.
It's proactive.
Exactly. It's that proactive, anticipatory approach. That's what helps you feel confident, prepared, and yeah, ahead of the curve. You're not just reacting to the market's latest whim, you're anticipating its next big move. That, for me, is the real power, the game changer DexLens delivers.
It fundamentally shifts you, the user, from being just a reactive bystander to being a proactive participant in the market.
Now let's peel back another layer. Let's talk about what some might call the secret sauce behind DexLens. How does it actually generate those powerful signals we've been discussing? This isn't just a simple if this and that algorithm, is it?
Not at all.
It sounds more like the platform's brain, constantly learning, constantly analyzing, processing just mountains of data.
That's a good description. It is a meticulous process.
Yeah.
And that's what makes the signals reliable.
So the big question for our Chads and Chadettes is, what actually goes into creating a signal you can trust? How does DexLens do it?
Right. Well, it's an intricate multi-stage process. It all starts with a comprehensive data collection. DexLens uses this vast interwoven network of our own proprietary APIs and intelligent crawlers.
Crawlers like web spiders.
Sort of, but much more specialized. These systems continuously ingest and update live market data, price, volume, that sort of thing, but also real-time social sentiment data. And the critical element here is the sheer breadth of our sources. We pull from multiple origins, across different blockchains, exchanges, social platforms, you name it.
Ah, so not just relying on one feed, a much wider net.
Exactly. It ensures we have a comprehensive, multifaceted view, reduces reliance on any single point of failure, avoids potential bias. It makes the insights much more robust, more resilient.
Okay, so it's like having thousands of eyes and ears out there, not just watching the market, but also listening to the buzz, the sentiment all at once, and filtering the noise.
That's an incredibly apt analogy, yes. Once all this raw, often messy data is collected, it flows into our signal scoring phase. And this is powered by a sophisticated, multi-layered AI system.
AI. Okay, here we go.
Yeah. The system is made up of several distinct, specialized AI modules. Each one is engineered to process specific types of information and contribute unique insights to the overall signal score.
Specialized modules, like different departments in that brain.
Precisely. Let me break down what each one focuses on specifically. First, there's volatility. Now, this module does more than just spot big price swings or general instability. It's designed to identify nuanced volatility patterns.
Nuanced patterns, like what?
Like, for example, a sudden compression in the trading range, followed by a rapid expansion, maybe at specific market depths. We've consistently seen these kinds of patterns reliably precede major breakouts or breakdowns, sometimes signaling a big move weeks before traditional indicators even twitch. It helps us anticipate momentum shifts.
Weeks before. Wow. Okay, that's predictive.
Then there's liquidity. Yes, it observes bundle behaviors and overall trading activity, but its unique function is understanding the true ease of buying or selling without tanking the price. It differentiates between real deep liquidity and that superficial stuff that could just vanish in a panic.
Right, the kind that looks good until you actually try to use it.
Exactly. And it scrutinizes those bundle behaviors to spot potential wash trading or deceptive liquidity injections, giving a clearer picture of actual market depth and health. Next up, the wallet module. This is a cornerstone. Its job is to track not just individual big transfers, but also wallet clustering.
Wallet clustering.
Groups of wallets acting together, precisely. Identifying groups of wallets showing similar or coordinated behavior, strongly suggesting maybe one controlling entity or a highly organized group. It also flags notable movements, unusually large or strategically timed asset transfers. Our graph neural networks are really good at spotting these whale pods, or coordinated capital flows. Hints at what the big players are strategizing.
Fascinating. So you can almost see the big money moving in formation.
Almost, yeah. Then we integrate the narrative module. This AI performs deep semantic analysis. It looks at social momentum, key trending keywords, broader narrative shifts across tons of social media and news platforms.
So it's reading the room, basically, the collective crypto consciousness.
In a way, yes. But it goes beyond just mentions. It gauges the sentiment, the tone of the conversation. Is this token genuinely gaining traction? Is it facing serious FUD? Or is interest just fading away? It captures that human element.
Which pure data might miss. Got it.
Then there's bundle detection. Exceptionally critical. This module specializes in identifying suspicious bundle concentrations or unusual distributions of assets. It's designed to flag potential coordinated activity or manipulation. Could be large-scale buying before a pump, strategic selling before a dump, or even more complex market-making games.
So it's looking for the potentially sneaky stuff.
Essentially, yes,
Yeah.
making hidden patterns visible. And finally, distribution scoring. This rigorously evaluates wallet concentration, its main goal, flag potential systemic risks, like identifying if one entity or a tiny group holds way too much of an asset supply.
Like a whale holding 50% of a token, big red flag.
A very big red flag. Yeah. Because if they decide to sell, the market impact could be huge. Our scoring quantifies that potential risk, provides a crucial early warning.
So it's way more sophisticated than just seeing a price go up. It's trying to understand the hidden mechanics causing the price moves, discerning the intent behind the data.
Precisely. Intent is key. Each of these specialized modules provides a distinct weighted score. When these diverse, multi-layered indicators collectively meet a set of predefined and dynamically adjusted key thresholds, that is the moment of signal emission.
Okay, the trigger point.
Exactly. DexLens then instantly generates a sentiment alert. No delay. Immediately published to X, displayed in the terminal. Rapid dissemination of actionable, often front-running intelligence.
Wow, that is incredibly thorough. It makes so much sense when you lay it out module by module. Okay, Chads and Shadettes, let me try an analogy here. Imagine DexLens is like this elite detective agency, right? But instead of chasing bad guys, they're uncovering market secrets.
I like it.
And this agency has multiple highly specialized teams working together perfectly. You've got the volatility team, they're like seismologists, feeling for the slightest financial tremors, any shifts in the market's foundation. Then the liquidity team, meticulously watching the flow of money, making sure it's moving freely, spotting where it might dry up. The wallet team, that's your covert ops, tracking the big players, the whales, seeing who's doing what, and crucially, who's doing it together. Then narrative, they're like the street informants, listening to all the whispers, the chatter online, gauging the crowd's real mood, shifting stories.
Right.
And finally, bundle detection and distribution scoring, they're the forensic unit, searching for hidden patterns, suspicious fingerprints, potential manipulation that everyone else misses. When all these teams report a critical finding simultaneously, when their flags all go up and hit that crucial threshold, boom, that's when a powerful signal gets emitted. This whole approach, it doesn't just tell you what's happening, it gives you the why. And often, maybe what's likely to happen next. That feels like the real magic.
That layered, integrated approach is absolutely essential for generating signals you can actually rely on in a market this complex, this opaque.
So we've really dug into how these signals are born, but what about the biggest fish in this sea? The players whose trades can literally make waves. We're talking smart money, right? Those often stealthy moves by the really experienced pros, the institutions, the high-value players.
The whales.
Whales, exactly. Wouldn't it be just incredible if you had a way to see what they're doing, maybe even before anyone else catches on? This, my friends, is where DexLens' smart wallet tracking really shines. It's not just about seeing big buys, it's about catching those subtle strategic shifts that often come first.
Indeed. Our smart wallet tracking feature is engineered for exactly that, granular real-time insight into what these influential entities are up to. Its core function is key wallet movement detection. We continuously monitor specifically identified high-value and institutional addresses, and crucially, across multiple blockchains.
Multiple chains, not just one.
Okay, correct. And we're not just flagging wallets with big balances. It's about identifying the influential players. Those whose transactions, because of size, frequency, or historical impact, are likely to actually move the market. This naturally leads to real-time smart money tracking. Instant alerts when significant transactions happen from these key wallets. You get notified immediately, often well before the price reflects it.
Getting the alpha, basically.
That's the idea. And critically, we offer customizable threshold settings. This puts you, the user, in control. You define your own parameters, transaction size, frequency. Tailor the alerts to your specific interests, your risk tolerance. Focus only on the moves that matter to your strategy.
So if I only care about, say, $1 million plus moves, or maybe a specific whale I'm tracking making any move, I can set that up.
Absolutely, total customization. Furthermore, our multi-chain support is vital here, tracking movements across various networks simultaneously. This gives you that holistic view. You won't miss cross-chain arbitrage or strategic rebalancing or liquidity shifts just because they happen on a different chain.
Right, the money moves between chains all the time. You need to see the whole picture.
Exactly. Then we have our pattern recognition algorithms. This is pretty sophisticated stuff. DexLens identifies specific sometimes unusual trading behaviors that historically we've seen precede broader market movements.
Wow, looking for the leading indicators in their behavior.
Precisely. Catching those subtle, sometimes camouflage shifts in sentiment or positioning among the smart money long before it's obvious to the wider market. And this intelligence is complemented by historical analysis. We compare current wallet activity against huge databases of past transaction patterns.
Why is that important?
Context. It helps differentiate routine operational stuff, just noise, really from genuine, potentially market-moving signals.
So it can tell the difference between like a whale just moving funds between their own cold storage and a hot wallet versus them sending a huge chunk to an exchange to potentially sell.
Exactly that. A critical distinction, which feeds directly into our anomaly detection system. It clarifies the difference between routine operations, like maybe portfolio rebalancing, which often isn't a strong signal, and truly significant events, like that massive, unusual transfer to an exchange you mentioned, which often is a signal.
Got it. Separating signal from noise.
Yes. We also use advanced trend identification. This recognizes when multiple sophisticated players, perhaps across different market segments, start showing similar behaviors around the same time.
Ah, like a coordinated move, or at least a shared sentiment among the big players.
It can indicate exactly that, a powerful collective sentiment or a potential strategy taking shape, a strong leading indicator, and all this intelligence, delivered via a robust notification system, customizable alerts, instant delivery through your preferred channels when your specific conditions are met, relevant info, no spam.
Love that. Timely and targeted.
And finally, to keep building trust, we incorporate rigorous performance analytics. We measure the predictive accuracy of the signals generated by these tracked wallets over time, so you can actually verify the system's value.
You track your own track record, essentially.
We do. Transparency is key.
Yeah.
All this culminates in our intuitive whale activity dashboard. It's a visual tool, lets you see key wallet movements, their historical impact, potential ramifications, all at a glance. But the main benefit, the real goal of this whole system, early signal generation, helping you spot emerging opportunities before they hit the mainstream price action, giving you that edge.
Okay, Chads and Chadettes, let's try another analogy for this smart wallet tracking. This is powerful stuff. Imagine you're not just watching the ocean surface, but you're like a deep-sea marine biologist. Just like those biologists track whale migrations to understand the whole ocean's health, to anticipate shifts. DexLens tracks these whale wallets to understand the deep, powerful currents of the crypto market. You're not just seeing the ripples on top, you're seeing the massive strategic movements underneath, the real drivers of major trends.
Right, the underlying flow.
Exactly. And it's not about just blindly copying their trades, it's about deeply understanding where the serious money is flowing, and crucially, why it might be flowing there. That kind of foresight, that understanding, empowers you to anticipate market shifts, not just react when they hit you, puts you ahead of the curve. That's understanding the market's pulse at its deepest level.
Anticipation over reaction. That is the fundamental objective, yes.
Okay, so we've covered this incredible intelligence.
Yep.
DexLens generates the real-time interpretation, the AI signals, the smart wallet tracking. Amazing stuff. But how do you bring it all together, all these powerful insights, into one place? One intuitive, actionable experience.
Yeah, that's the critical next step.
Exactly. And this is where we shift focus to the upcoming DexLens terminal. Now, full disclosure, as you said, it's under construction.
It is actively being built.
But we're super excited to give you all, Chads and Chadettes, an exclusive glimpse into what's coming, because its potential is huge. Think of it as the central nervous system, your ultimate command center for all this intelligence we've been discussing.
That's an excellent way to frame it. The DexLens terminal, even now in its advanced development, is designed precisely to be that primary comprehensive command center, its main purpose. Real-time visualization, offering a dynamic, customizable dashboard, live market sentiment, deep historical trends, detailed signal breakdowns, all integrated.
Visually rich, not just rows of numbers.
Exactly, moving beyond simple data points to an actionable overview. A key feature will be the integrated AI chatbot.
Oh, interesting, like talking to the data.
Pretty much. A powerful conversational tool lets you query, explore data more deeply using natural language, interact intuitively with these vast, complex data sets. And for personalization, the customizable widget interface is crucial. You control it. Arrange, resize, prioritize data modules, visual components, all based on your strategy, your preferences.
So it adapts to me, not the other way around. I build my own dashboard.
Correct. Not a rigid one-size-fits-all approach. It adapts to your style. That's a leap in user experience. We're also prioritizing multi-timeframe analysis. Seamlessly switch between different timeframes. Minute by minute, daily, weekly, monthly.
See the short-term noise and the long-term trends.
Precisely. Get that complete picture.
Yeah.
And our cross-chain monitoring capability means tracking sentiment, price action across multiple blockchain ecosystems simultaneously. A truly comprehensive view.
No blind spots because something's happening on Solana while you're focused on Ethereum.
Exactly. For spotting complex relationships, the market correlation heat map will be invaluable. It's a visual tool. Helps you see relationships, dependencies between different tokens, sectors, even narrative categories. Spot hidden connections, leading indicators, diversification opportunities.
Things you might miss just looking at charts side by side.
Often, yes. Anomaly detection indicators will also be prominent, highlighting unusual market behaviors that deviate significantly from historical patterns. Drawing your attention immediately to potential shifts, outliers, maybe even manipulation. Plus, volume profile analysis. This lets you see where most trading activity happens across different price levels for an asset.
Identifying those key support and resistance zones visually.
Critical for finding precise entry and exit points. And for the technical analyst, yes, advanced charting tools, a full suite of professional-grade indicators, overlays, drawing tools, catering to everyone from novices to experienced traders.
So basically, everything a serious trader or researcher needs, all integrated right there, empowering deep analysis.
Exactly. We then integrate comprehensive sentiment aggregation. Intelligently combines diverse data, social media, news feeds, on-chain metrics into weighted sentiment scores, giving that holistic view of market mood. And of course, alert system integration. Set highly custom alerts directly within the terminal price, volume, sentiment thresholds you define. Never miss a critical move.
Okay, Chads and Shadettes, hold on to your hats because here's where it gets really game-changing. The in-terminal token swap. We've all been there, right? You see the signal flash, you spot the whale move, you know exactly what you want to do, buy this, sell that, now.
The urgency is real.
Totally. But then, the scramble. Switch tabs, open your DX, connect wallet, copy-paste the address, double-check it, worry about gas, fight slippage. It's clunky, it's slow, it's, frankly, risky.
That friction costs money and opportunity.
Night time. So what's the elegant solution? The DexLens solution.
The solution is seamless integrated token swap functionality, built directly into the DexLens terminal.
Ow. No leaving the platform.
No leaving the platform. Act on signals instantly. Dramatically reduces friction, optimizes execution speed, and we're implementing advanced cross-DX routing. It doesn't just use one DX, it automatically scouts, finds the most efficient path across multiple DEXs.
So it finds the best price available anywhere automatically.
Ensures you consistently get the absolute best possible price for your swap. Minimizes spread, maximizes value, optimizes your trade efficiency, and for cost savings, gas optimization is built in. Sophisticated transaction timing, smart contract interactions, designed to minimize gas costs, especially crucial during network congestion.
Oh, thank goodness. Fighting high gas fees is painful.
We know. Plus, slippage protection, using advanced predictive algorithms to actively prevent excessive slippage, especially on larger trades, safeguarding your trade's value from nasty surprises during execution.
So no more seeing your trade go through at a way worse price than you expected. Huge relief.
Precisely. We're also ensuring comprehensive multi-wallet support. Connect, monitor, trade from multiple wallets seamlessly. No constant interface switching.
Convenience, nice.
And before you hit confirm, transaction simulation, a critical safety net. Preview the exact outcome fees, final amounts before committing. Reduces errors, builds confidence.
T before you leap. Love it.
For precise control, limit order functionality. Set conditional trades to execute automatically at specific price points. Granular command over entries and exits, even when you're offline. Post-trade. Seamless portfolio integration. Swaps automatically update your portfolio tracking performance metrics. Simplifies your financial management.
Makes tracking gains and losses much easier.
Much easier. Plus, robust trade history analytics. Review past transactions, detailed performance insights. Learn from your trades, refine your strategy. Essential feedback loop. Will also offer custom token lists. Create, manage personalized lists of frequently traded or watched tokens. Quick access, streamlined workflow. And finally, price impact visualization. A clear, real-time display showing how your trade will likely affect the token price before you execute. Empowers informed decisions, especially vital for larger trades.
This sounds like
Well, like the ultimate crypto trading dashboard and execution platform rolled into one,
Yeah.
an evolving ecosystem. And you also mentioned just briefly other exciting things coming soon. DexLens trending, a Telegram buy bot, a Web3 incubator, even an education platform.
That's correct. Continuous evolution.
It really shows the commitment, doesn't it? It's
Yeah.
way more than just data or signals. It's about building this entire interconnected ecosystem, all designed for empowerment, making this whole crypto journey less intimidating, more intuitive, and hopefully more profitable for everyone daring enough to dive in.
That's the strategic vision. Comprehensive tools and indispensable resources for everyone, from active degens to new explorers.
Okay, as we round the final turn on this incredibly detailed deep dive today, let's shift focus one last time to something maybe less visible day to day for users, but incredibly powerful. The DexLens API suite. We spent all this time talking about how DexLens directly empowers you with signals tracking the terminal. But how does it spread that intelligence wider?
How does it fuel the entire crypto ecosystem, become a backbone for the builders, the innovators?
The DexLens API is exactly that foundational layer. It's the infrastructure that democratizes access to our intelligence. It's a comprehensive suite. Robust REST APIs, high-performance WebSocket streams, all designed for deep, versatile blockchain integration.
So this is for the developers, the builders.
Primarily, yes. Its importance can't be overstated. It's the backbone for countless custom apps, trading bots, analytical tools, external integrations built by the community and beyond. For developers wanting to tap into this, access starts with getting an API key. It's a straightforward process and invitation, really, to explore the potential.
And what kind of data can they access? Is it just for one blockchain?
Good question. A core strength is our diverse blockchain support. We currently offer a wide range of endpoints for all major EVM-based blockchains. Think Ethereum, BSC, Polygon, Avalanche, etc., the most common platforms. And looking ahead strategically, support for non-EVM-based chains is marked coming soon.
Oh, excellent. So expanding coverage beyond Ethereum virtual machine chains.
Yes. Signaling our commitment to broader coverage across the evolving landscape. Maximum interoperability, seamless data access, regardless of the developer's preferred chain.
So truly multi-chain data for builders, that's huge flexibility.
Precisely. And within that multi-chain framework, we offer a huge range of specific domain endpoints. These categorize the data, showing its versatility. For instance, we have granular endpoints for DEXs and DX aggregators, real-time comprehensive data, crucial for building trading apps, bots, liquidity tools,
Makes sense.
non-fungible tokens, NFTs, rich data prices, history, activity, trends, vital for NFT platforms, analytics, derivatives, deep insights into crypto derivatives markets, essential for advanced strategies, risk management, synthetics, lending and borrowing, comprehensive data on DeFi lending protocols, analyzing rates, collateral, liquidity pools.
All the DeFi building blocks.
Exactly. Also liquid staking. Data on liquid staking protocols, tracking assets, derivatives, yields, key for DeFi integrations, oracles, integrating various oracle feeds, bringing verified real-world info onto blockchains, powering prediction markets, dynamic NFTs, real-world assets, RWAs, data on tokenized real-world assets, the foundational layer for bringing TradFi onto the chain.
A really hot area right now.
It is. And finally, yield aggregators, data on yield farming optimizers, for building better yield analytics and management tools. And beyond the standard REST APIs, crucially, we provide WebSockets.
WebSockets for real-time data streams.
Exactly. Real-time persistent data push, absolutely essential for apps needing instant updates, live charts, low-latency bots, real-time dashboards where every millisecond matters. The fundamental purpose here isn't just passive data retrieval. These APIs are powerful building blocks for innovators. They let developers seamlessly integrate DexLens intelligence into their own platforms, their bots, their tools, leapfrogging years of infrastructure development.
Okay, Chads and Chadettes, let me frame this API suite for you. Think of it not just as a library, but like a vast, perfectly organized, constantly updated library of all crypto knowledge. And it comes with a lightning-fast delivery service straight to any developer's digital doorstep.
Good analogy.
What this means for builders is they don't have to spend countless hours and tons of money building complex data systems from scratch. That's already done. They can just plug directly into DexLens' proven intelligence saves huge amounts of time, reduces cost dramatically, speeds up their innovation cycle so they can focus on their unique value proposition, creating new, amazing tools and services for all of us. It's really about democratizing access to powerful on-chain data, empowering everyone to build the future of crypto. It spreads the intelligence far and wide.
It fundamentally accelerates development and actively fosters innovation across the entire blockchain ecosystem.
Yeah. Wow. Chads and Shadets, what a journey today. Seriously insightful, diving through all those layers of DexLens. We started with the core mission, being your guide, your compass in this wild crypto market. Then we plunged deep into how it generates those intelligent, AI-driven signals, breaking down every module, from volatility to narrative.
The secret sauce.
A secret sauce, indeed. We followed the smart money, understanding how DexLens tracks those whales to give you that early edge. And we got that exciting sneak peek at the upcoming DexLens terminal, your future command center, and that game-changing in-terminal swap, acting on signals instantly.
And finally, we underscore the foundational power of the DexLens API suite, empowering developers, fueling innovation across the whole space. DexLens at its heart is meticulously designed to provide you, our community, our Chads and Chadettes, with the tools you need to gain knowledge fast, make informed, data-driven decisions, and navigate this market with more confidence and strategic foresight.
Couldn't have said it better. So we really encourage all of you listening, explore the DexLens platform as it keeps evolving. Get ready for those upcoming features like the terminal, the new integrations. Use the knowledge, the insights we shared today to sharpen your strategies, anticipate those moves, stay ahead of the curve. This crypto ocean, it's vast, it's always changing, but with DexLens, you've got your compass, your radar, your expert crew right alongside you.
Together, we follow the signals. Together, we ride the currents.